Hello, and welcome to the instructions for screen clipping in Word. First, open a new tab with stcc.edu. Feel free to scroll down to where you would like to take a screen clipping, a picture, and then go to your search box and type in Word. Just the W will activate it. Select Blank Document, and you can close the navigation window. You won't need that. From the ribbon, the tabs, choose Insert. And then there's actually a screenshot, which is similar to the snipping tool, built within Word. So go ahead and click that and make sure you scroll all the way down and choose Screen Clipping. That way you can select as much or as little as you want, just like the snipping tool. So it fades out, you get the crosshair button, and you can take as much or as little as you want of the picture, of the screen. Select, drag, and let go. And it brings it into Word. So right now it's selected and it's an object in Word. You can go to the corners and make it smaller at the same time, or you can make it wider with the diagonals in the middle, or shorter. So you have choices of what you want to do. So I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller. And if you try to move it, it won't let you move. So when objects or images are inserted, it's inserted in line. So you would click Layout Options. So it's right here in line with text, which means it's not floating object. Instead, select Square with text wrapping, Square. Now you can move it anywhere. And if you move around, you'll see where you'd like to have it. So now once it's still selected, what I'm going to do is you can do Control C, which is copy, and then click below it so that it's no longer selected, and then Control V. It'll give you another one. Another way to do it, which is quicker, with it selected, hold Control, and you get the little plus sign in a square box under the arrow, and just hold and drag, and you just create another one right away. So I'm going to have two. So on the first one, I'm going to go into the tab at the top of the ribbon that says Picture Format. And what I can do is go into Picture Styles. The line with the arrow means there's more options. And you can hover over and choose different framing options. So whatever you'd like. So I'm going to click this one. And then if you wanted to, you could go into Picture Effects and you could add maybe a shadow to it, to the picture, or a reflection on the picture. So it shows it almost like it has a background to it. You can add a glow to the picture. So you'd like to do anything, or you can go into Picture Border and pick a color to the border. You can change the color. You can change the thickness, the weight of it. And there's also, you may have more options where if you wanted dots or dashes, so you may have more options. For the other picture, instead of doing a different picture frame, which you could, there's another new feature which is pretty cool. It's in the crop, so click the crop with the arrow and then go to Crop to Shape. And then you can select any shape style you'd like. And if you don't like it, go right back to Crop to Shape, select something else. So you have many choices to choose from. So with this particular, let's see if there's a cloud, or I'll do the multi-star. So you can do anything you like. Make it bigger maybe. So you have a choice. When you're using the snipping tool, you don't have these features and these options. So this is it's like an advanced feature of the snipping tool where you can do more with the picture frame and shaping. You can also, if I wanted to, I'll just show you real quick. You don't have to do this part, but if you wanted to get rid of this section over here in the picture, you could crop it out. So I'll click the square with the line through it, and then I'll hover till I see this like a thick letter T, and I would get rid of everything on the left-hand side, those little side rooms. Click the crop button again, and it's gone. And now I can make it bigger. So some pretty cool features that you can use this snipping tool, which is built in right into Word, called screen clipping, under screenshot, and go to screen clipping. And then you take a picture of what you like, and then you can add a picture frame or you can crop to shape. And that's a save and submit. Thank you.